So this is Curvistan, the old Porsch restaurant, which is now being knocked down. It's going to be a hotel. Over here we have serviced apartments and residents, which was started about 8 years ago, and after 2 years they stopped. They stopped building it for about 2 or 3 years until they decided to have the Porsch building, which is a little bit further up. I'll show you in a minute. Once they decided that that was going to be built, this place all of a sudden went from being a normal condo to a place that now it's about 100,000 baht a month per unit. So it's Curvistan, seen better days obviously. So it's going to be knocked down and made into a hotel. Now more shots of the old Curvistan. And here we have the residence. Rather posh. All because of a building that's not actually built yet. And this place here is just a private residence that looks like a Indian nightclub. And then on this side we have a building that is owned by the guy that owns Channel 3 Network. This is where he lives. Spanish style villa behind these walls. And on this side of the road we have the most expensive property real estate in Bangkok. Eventually the Porsch Tower. They start at about $6 or $7 million. Just for a small one. And it's not yet come out of the ground. And just as you get to the corner of the road, this will be the new Curvistan, which is currently just housing some trees. The new Porsches will be driven 500 yards up the road to this place. And the other thing is you've got some nice restaurants, although not very many of them. Nice private residences. Well, the new Curvistan, the next chapter coming soon. Oh man, a nice restaurant here which is soon to be moving. July the 30th, next to the Thai Christian school, wherever that may be. A Dragon tea house. And on the opposite side of the road is another big private residence here, which I believe belongs to one of the commissioners for the Bangkok Police Force. But do not quote me on that. And then the rest of the way down here is just condos. Well, I will show you in a minute how to avoid the road and how to get to the BTS station without getting run over. Now we come up to the end of the walk-through from 36 to 38. You hit this rather narrow road. Well, not narrow yet, but it will be soon. And a number of restaurants on both sides, most of which are quite busy in the evenings. We've got some condos, bakeries, street food. More condos. Yeah, all these little side streets all have little restaurants and bars down them. Now they look like they're just housing, but they're not. The little ghost. Mechanics. More condos coming soon. a furniture showroom. Now this here is a mooch place, I do believe. Shut at the moment, but it gets extremely busy in the evenings. A lot of tables in there and they're virtually always sold out. Booked out. Now if you don't fancy walking down this road to the BTS, I'll show you a much better way of getting there. You come through this condominium. Far safer. Yeah, walk straight down there if you want to get back onto the Sukhuvit, end of side 36. Alternatively, you can come this way. If you're in need of a pee, walk through here. And we'll have a toilet for the men and one for the ladies. Alternatively, you come around here, hairdressers, very expensive. And then up the elevator. Only one floor. All these units are now empty. A few years ago they were all full up. Right, turn to the right. And there is the BTS. Right, turn to the left. And the BTS station. It's just here. And that nice pleasant walk through that condo saves you the hassle of having to walk down here, which is not even very busy at the moment, but it gets a lot worse. That is where you'd otherwise be walking. It can be rather dangerous by the looks of it. And that way is the BTS Thonglo. I thank you. Bye bye.